Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up, you guys? It's Jack Dan back with another Every G.I. Joe video. This time we're talking about Every G.I. Joe Classified Series, Hasbro's 6-inch line. So really cool. Some images that they had shown us off have all been pretty much released. They did release a Storm Shadow, just not this version, which is of course the version we all want to see one of these days. But all these other ones have been released. So first things they released was the exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes figure. If you want to pause it and read up on everything that comes with this particular figure, you can see it over there on the right hand side. Look at all those weapons, the backpack, hands. This one has more of a brown pants and straps around his arms. A greenish brown, I guess, because of that back stand there as well. And then his visor is actually silver on this figure. There's some nice promotional images of him. So figure number 1, and if you notice, every one of these boxes actually has a figure number on it. So at the very top you see this is figure number 1. We have Roadblock from Series 1, the one-man wrecking crew. Nice promotional art here. Got this huge cannon that it comes with. And here's your nice comparison between this 6-inch Roadblock and what we had in the 3 3/4 back in the day. Good representation of it, in my opinion. Got the full beard going on though, rather than the little mustache and is this a little Fu Manchu or something maybe? And here's some great artwork or some photos of this figure. Notice his left knee has a golden knee pad on it. So figure number 2 we have is a second Snake Eyes figure, and if you notice on this second Snake Eyes figure, the visor is black, and so are the legs and the straps around his chest there. So it has nowhere near as many weapons with this. And here's your nice comparison of the original 3 3/4 compared to the 6-inch. Would have loved to have seen Timberwolf come with this though. Nice images here of the figure in action. And there's your comparison of the boxes for each of the 6-inch Snake Eyes figures, the exclusive versus the figure number 2. Next we have figure number 3, which is the Destro figure, brilliant weapons developer and businessman. Got that gold gun, the other gun with the scope on it, and the briefcase. There's your comparison between the 3 3/4 and the 6-inch. Shows you inside the briefcase has the keyboard and some money up on the top there, like they're going to blow something up and he's getting paid for it. Next figure number 4 is the Duke figure. It's the squad leader. Got that scar across his right hand eye. The rifle. The scope he's got there. We call it binoculars. Also he's got a backpack and a handgun. There's your nice comparison. And some nice images. Looking at the binoculars there, that's pretty cool. You see he's got the shovel on the back of his backpack. Nice close up of that. Next we have figure number 5 in wave 1, which is the ultra intelligent field operative Scarlet, our first female in this wave. Here she is with her crossbow, her arrows, and her 3 knives. Comparison between the original 3 3/4. And some nice images of her. I don't know about you, I'm seeing a little bit of freckles on her face there. Love these images here. Close up of that crossbow, her belt, her strap. So here is Wave 1, Joe's 4 against 1. And Cobra Commander carrying Destro, blow it up. Of course, Commander is not part of this Wave 1, but those other 5 figures were. So Wave 3, which was the Zartan and the infantry, has also given us repaints of those original Wave 1, Roadblock, and Scarlet. So that's interesting. I thought they were just re-releasing, but they're actually repainted. So here is the comparison up on the top right of the new one, Wave 3, compared to the Wave 1 Scarlet. You'll see the difference in the thighs. I think the hair is even different. And maybe the face sculpt might be a little different. A little bit more detail on that face sculpt. I have to see it whenever we get a much better image of this figure. But still considered figure number 5 in this wave. So here's your nice up-close comparison of the 2 head sculpts. The darker red with kind of the blonde streak in the front there is the newer version. And so if you look at the face sculpt's actually the same. They just did so much better on the painting, it looks like. And then you look on down, you see the differences in the gold versus the brown, the gray versus the brown. And then on the shin guards, not having the blue on this newer paint scheme, and then the shoes don't have the red on them on this new paint scheme. And also on the gauntlets, there's no blue on it on the newer paint scheme. And then look at the sleeves and the stomach area. You have a darker color black versus the lighter blue that was on the original. And here's the back of the figure as well. Bow and arrows look the same, but you can see a good shot of the different colors of the rear there. And here's your difference in your Roadblock. Top right is your Wave 3 repaint. Notice the pants are completely different. Don't have that gold knee pad or the gold boots anymore. And also missing that gold up top on his straps there. And the gun, instead of being silver, is now more of a dark gray. And also a repaint from Wave 1, we have Duke. And you know the original had the gold. This new one has more of a silver and green look to him instead on his knee pads and his shin guards. It's about the only difference that I can see. Yep. And the guns are different. The guns aren't as painted well. They're just plain gray, looks like. And then we have a Snake Eyes repaint as well, and also a repackage, because if you notice the one on the left, which is the original, up beside the sword there was a knife in the package. On this newer one there is no knife in the package, it's actually in his sheath, proving that it can actually fit in the sheath like a lot of people were complaining it couldn't. Now what is the other difference? So notice on the original there was a red dot above the visor. On this new one, that red dot has been removed. That's the only difference we can see. So here are all 4 repaints of Wave 1 that we've got so far in package. Courtesy of Dan Who, here's a nice shot of all 4 of the repaints together. So speaking of Cobra Commander, here he is, figure number 6 in the wave. This is the more dark colored costume that he came with. Has that silver gun and sword. Hands. Got that cape going on the back. Nice close up of the sword and the gun. And if you like this helmet, let me know. I don't specifically like this sculpt of this helmet. It doesn't really remind me of the original. But then they did a network exclusive, which ended up being a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, which was the lighter colored costume, lighter colored blue. Comes with the gold gun and gold sword. Kind of like this one better myself. Let me know what y'all think. There's the back of the figure, back of the package, side of the package. That's figure number 6, and this is figure number 6 again. So it's interesting they didn't actually renumber this figure. So you got 2 figure 6s. And here's your comparison between both of the Cobra Commanders and the original 3 3/4. So as you notice, what I was talking about with the helmet on the original 3 3/4, it didn't round around the face like this 6-inch figure. I don't know, that's just my opinion. So I would have loved to have seen one more like the one on the right here, which is a custom. Even with more of that shiny effect on his helmet as well. So there is that same image of Commander telling Destro to blow it up. A nice image of the artwork for the G.I. Joes, kind of showing what we're going to get and what we pretty much did get. Everybody but the, of course, the vehicles, which we need to get, and the alley bikers at the top. So here's figure number 7. We have Gung Ho, the Fearless Jungle Specialist. Love that he's got the open jacket there showing the tattoo off. His hat actually comes off. There he is with 2 of his guns. There he is with his hat off and his mohawk. Got a big old backpack as well, of course. Here's your comparison between the original. Next we have figure number 8, which is the Red Ninja. With white eyes. All kinds of weapons go on with him. So here's your first army builder. Protecting Cobra Commander, the Mercenary Ninja Warriors. Here's you the only original 3 3/4 I could find for the Red Ninjas. Nice shot of the weapons all stored on his back. Like I said, army building time. Next we have a exclusive figure number 9, Cobra Commander, SDCC exclusive for the Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. It's got this awesome box that opens up. Got the world in his hand there. More gold weapons. Got the huge cape, soft goods. There's the back of it. Stepping on the world. There he is, where you can see him on the inside of the box, how it kind of slides open. Really cool looking figure. But again, it's got that same mask issue going on where it's kind of down and around his face, which doesn't bother me as bad on this one because it's a completely different type of figure. Next we have figure number 10, which is a Target exclusive, Special Mission Cobra Island, Wayne Beachhead Sneeden. We've got that beret on his head, you can take off of course, got the crossbow, several weapons, all green. I wish they'd have put some color to those. Got that black backpack. Here he is taking it off, showing it off. And really interesting is that this right here, this figure, or this character, isn't even on a lot of the G.I. Joe website for Hasbro. So this one kind of came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting to get him. And there's your nice comparison between the original 3 3/4. Next we have another Target exclusive Special Mission Cobra Island, Roadblock. So it's our second Roadblock figure. Comes with that same cannon. This time he does have some nice sunglasses. Communication device on his ear. Got that black camouflage look to his shirt. Showing off that tattoo really well on his arm. Got the bigger beard on this one. I like that. Here he is with Beachhead. Back of the package on all these Cobra Island Target exclusive figures. Next we have figure number 12, the Cobra Trooper, which is also a Target exclusive. The helmet comes off, the goggles come off. Really nice figure. Another army builder here for us. Very hard to find. So here he is. Got his weapons, got his backpack. There he is with his goggles on, his goggles up, his helmet off. Lots of different choices for us. I like the way he's got his gun stored on his back there. Here's a nice comparison between the original 3 3/4 and our most sought after, which was one of the hardest to find, Baroness with the Cobra Coil. Very first figure, second female in the wave. Figure number 13. Love this motorcycle. Got that snake as a gun on her arm. That's really cool. Got the helmet you can switch off. Love Baroness. I hope they re-release her one of these days because I never was able to find this one. There's the back of that box. Of course, it isn't going to be different because it's a wider box. Showing her in her gold gun. Leaning against the bike. There's that snake on her arm. And her with the helmet on the bike. Love Baroness. Here she is compared to her 3 3/4. Next we have a Amazon exclusive figure number 14, Arctic Mission Storm Shadow. Really want to get the other Storm Shadow. Here he is where you can take his hood off, you can see the black underneath it, bow and arrows, sword, grapple hook. Here's compared to the original Arctic Storm Shadow. Got a Prophet Director Destro. Got that nice cape, the burning money, everything gold this time instead of silver on this Destro. Another briefcase with him. This was a little bit higher in price, figure number 15. $25 instead of $19.99. Got the glasses he can take off. The cape actually comes off as well. Got the briefcase again, money in it, keyboard. Love them glasses. Look at them glasses. Those things are crazy. The back of the cape there, like leopard print. And here's kind of a comparison to the best I could find for the 3 3/4 of something similar to this with Destro. So we finally got our G.I. Joe Snake Eyes movie figures shown off to us. And there he is himself. Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins from the Hasbro Pulse FanFest 2021 event. There he is with his helmet on, got his sword drawn. Out of package and with the package there. Got the knives down there at the bottom. A little closer look at that. And then we have our Storm Shadow classified. Got that scar on his eye, looks like. Got the mask on as well. Got his swords. There he is loose and with the package. A little closer up. This is figure number 17. Snake Eyes was 16. Here we go, showing off a new figure in the movie, Akiko. Packaging here, got all kinds of weapons with her. Here she is, she's figure number 18. Then we have Baroness. Got the glasses that can come off, a couple swords, a gun. The collar around her neck. And then we got Scarlet. Scarlet doesn't look too bad. Got that chest armor there. Crossbow. Not much in her package there. It's very empty. So What do you think about those 5 figures from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie? And here's all 5 loose and in package. And then we have a Fortnite Snake Eyes figure that looks amazing. Got some great paint on him, some crazy weapons it comes with, nice sword. This is that collaboration with Fortnite, Hasbro, and G.I. Joe that we're seeing, with all kinds of crazy stuff coming with him. There's a nice packaging, and you see those guns that are very, very much Fortnite. The grenades there with some faces on them and some bedazzled stuff, whatnot. Crazy. So next we have a couple more Target exclusives. You have the Special Missions Cobra Island Firefly figure. Comes with that drone, some dynamite, goggles, backpack. There he is with his goggles on the head, using a control to fly the drone and dynamite to drop it off. That drone does store on his back as well. Nice close up of that drone figure. And his face sculpt actually has a little burnt. He's been blowing himself up some, so that's pretty good detail there. There's the side of that package. Artwork done by Jeremy Wilson. Comparison between the original 3 3/4. And another Target exclusive Cobra Island is the Cobra Viper, another army builder that is probably going to be extremely hard for the majority of us to find because of the scalpers out there. The backpack, the scarf, the goggles. I like the way those goggles store on the top of that helmet. We can just change the figures up, make them look different with these army builders. Love the way that clip comes out of that gun there. There's the side of the package, the backward artwork done by Anthony Petrie. There's your comparison between the original 3 3/4. Next we have figure number 23, so we skipped a lot of figures. Here is Zartan. Got the face sculpt there in his backpack. Love the way this Zartan looks. Got a scarf around his neck. He is bald, so when you take the hood off, you do see the bald-headed Zartan there. Master of Disguise. Nice artwork on the back of the package there by Tony Daniel. And a comparison between the original. And then we got figure number 24, which is the Cobra Infantry, another army builder. Very similar to the Target. I'll show you a comparison here soon. Doesn't have nowhere near as many accessories as that Target exclusive one did. Getting his butt kicked, but then also taking Duke captive. Nice shot of the side of the package. Artwork done by Kike Kotaki. And here's your comparison of the Infantry Cobra in the original 3 3/4 figure. And then, as the dynamic duo they said, his cohort, Lady J, comes with 2 different head sculpts, or hair sculpts I should say, one with a hat and one without. Backpack, spear, really cool that they give us all these options. And of course, when we were talking about the dynamic duos, the majority of us thought that we were getting the twins, Zamax and Tomax. But we didn't. Hopefully that'll be a 2-pack one of these days, maybe our first 2-pack that we get. Nice shots of her in action. Got the spear gun. Tipping her hat. You can see there's storage in the back of her backpack there for some of her weapons. And here she is, the dynamic duo with her and Flint. Taking on Zartan. But there's a trooper behind him. Here's your comparison of the 3 3/4 and the 6-inch Lady J. Next we have what they called the dynamic duo, which really threw a lot of us off, but it is Flint. There's a nice shot of Flint with that beret taking it off. Got that scar on his left eye. Got that awesome shotgun there. Don't know what figure number Flint is though. Neither did I know for the Firefly or the Viper that were Target exclusives. You can't see the top of the box, so I don't know what number they actually are. Nice shots of him in his camo here. Taking that shotgun, looking like you can actually load it. It actually stores in his back as well. Great images here. Flint's one of my favorites. Look at the hair, the way it's slicked back and shaved on the side. So here's your comparison between your original and your new one. So really cool how they're actually upgrading the packages as they go. The first one is the very first wave package, showing off what they had in the original wave, and had a few teases there. Second one shows even more added to it. You got the Firefly and the Viper, also Zartan and Beachhead added to that second one. And the third image on the right there is adding the Flint and Lady J, and also you'll see at the top Major Blood. So here it is zoomed in, you can see them all. So the biggest one that had not been revealed until recently is the Major Blood, of course. So here's what the original Major Blood looked like compared to our new one here. And we still do not have any official images, it's just kind of some stuff that Foosh did during his review. So here's what the Hasbro website looked like for the Major Blood that they had before we knew about him on the back of the package. And here is a little closer up look of what it looked like, I guess maybe in the video game, compared to the blurry look that we had on the back of the package. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got an eBay listing with Major Blood showing him off for the first time, which made us find out that it was a c.o.i.l Target exclusive Major Blood. And this auction got up to around $17,000, I think, before the bid started getting removed. Dropped it back down to $222. And then I think finally the guy just took the auction down because it was so many trolls out there trying to get the price up there on it. And then it just disappeared. I don't even know if it actually sold. But this is a c.o.i.l, so it will be a Target exclusive, which stinks. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Foosh does a review on him. Somebody sent him this figure so he could review it. So here's some nice images that Foosh did of the Major Blood and how he looks, and he does look amazing. Got the helmet that does come off, multiple blasters. There's those guns he has. Here he's with the helmet off, showing his backpack. That huge gun he has there. He's got the scarred up face with the eye patch. Got the dog tags around his neck. Nice looking figure, and good job Foosh for getting this thing out to us as fast as he did. Here's from the back, from the side, showing his arm off. You see the belt. Really excited about this. And here he is in action against the Joes, compared to his other Cobra people, compared to the Joes, compared to some Star Wars and Marvel Legends. It's a nice size comparison there, Foosh. And there's the sides of the package showing this is figure number 27 and the front of the package. And some really nice artwork of the side of his head there with the mohawk or whatever that is. So excited to get, if I can hopefully get my hands on. I've not got my hands on any of the c.o.i.l Target figures yet. So here are some more shots of the Major Blood, showing his dog tags, his different guns, his helmet on, the front of the package there, c.o.i.l. Helmet off, all the different accessories he does come with, two awesome looking guns. And here is some nice promotional artwork or shots of the Major Blood figure. Helmet off, on, putting the gun in the holster, firing. And here's the side of that package. There's your artwork showing the side of the head shaved and showing him with the helmet on with that nice eye right there. Nice backpack in the back as well. So on June 4th, 2021, we had a Fan First Friday for Hasbro Pulse and G.I. Joe Classified. Yo Joe June they're claiming, so we'll see if we get any more reveals in June. The first thing we got was a heavy artillery roadblock. Got that nice massive Gatling gun, got the camo colors on this time, just like the original roadblock release in '84. And here's some nice images of him. Helmet on, helmet off, holding that Gatling gun. Got the straps up over his shoulders. And it is up on Amazon if you haven't gotten it yet. Not sure what that symbol is on his helmet there. You guys have to help me out in the comments if you know. Holding that Gatling gun, you can see that barrel comes off the Gatling gun with the ammo in it, so you can load it back in there. Here's your nice comparison between the Classified and the original '84 roadblock. So you can see the nostalgia in that. Next we have our 2-pack of Snake Eyes and Timber. It's going to be $40. Alpha Commandos here. Timber does have 2 different head sculpts. Snake Eyes has multiple weapons there. There's the artwork on the back of the package, I guess, or on the side there. Got the knife. Got the scars on Timber's face there. You got the 2 different guns. Another gun. I like that new face there with the Timber angry. And here's your nice comparison of the original release with Timber and this new 2-pack. This is figure pack number 30 for Classified. And then we have another Cobra Island Special Missions. This is Barbacue. Barbacue kind of had leaked on a Target leak a long time ago with Major Blood and Flint and Scarlet, or Lady J. And I think Zartan too was on that leak. So good to finally see him out. Got that backpack, 2 different axes. His blowtorch there, I guess. Hopefully they're going to stock some of these Cobra Islands better with this. Here's the package art. Here he is in some action scenes. You can see the axe can hook up on his backpack there. He also has one that can hook on his side. The gun can too. But here they are having Major Blood beat him up, which stinks. And here is the original release G.I. Joe 3 3/4 and the artwork that they had on their website, Thrill Seeking Firefighter. And here's your comparison between the Classified and the original 3 3/4. And then we have another Cobra Island. This time it is a Rider series, kind of like the Baroness was. And you have Breaker on the Ram Cycle. Breaker did not come with the Ram Cycle originally in the 3 3/4, but they're putting him in this time. And instead of him having his communication backpack on, he actually got the communication stuck up in his helmet. There's a nice artwork for the package. Got him a Gatling gun too, he can take off the bike. So really cool. With and without the helmet on there, you see his nice beard. And there's your comparison between both Breaker and the Ram Cycle original release compared to this new Classified. So that's it for the Fan First Friday for June 4th. And the 4 reveals for the Classified. So pretty cool. They teased here this Roadblock, and of course that's the one we already had. And we did get a new Roadblock Heavy Artillery though, so that's nice. Here are the 4 different Snake Eyes so far. Here's your comparison between the 2 Destros. The one on the left is the exclusive, of course. There's your Cobra Commanders. The one in the middle is the basic figure. Here are the 4 Roadblocks that have been released so far. Here is your comparison of the Target exclusive on the right, Cobra Trooper versus the Cobra Infantry. Very, very similar. I do see on the Infantry versus the Trooper, the legs do have different sculpts to them. You've got black and blue on this pants. And also on the chest plate, you have, or on the stomach plate, you have a blue versus a black. And of course, like I said, the goggles come with the one from Target, and the face mask is actually different on both of them. Here's your comparison, sorry for the blurry image, that's all we got right now, of the one on the left, which is the Wave 3 repaint versus the original Scarlet figure. And again, to me, I think that face sculpt might be different. We'll have to see when it comes out. And here are the two Dukes. The one on the right is the original release, the one on the left is the repaint. You can tell the difference between the shin pads and the knee pads. So here are all of the G.I. Joes loose, 6-inch that is. And here they all are in package. But what are my most wanted? My most wanted are Serpentor, a hooded Cobra Commander, a Bat, Tomax and Zaymod definitely. I'd love to see Dr. Mindbender, Spirit, Quick Kick, Shipwreck, Wetsuit. Those are my top ones. You know what you guys have. Definitely Storm Shadow, of course, like I said. So kind of on one of their websites, they show all of these figures, so, or not figures, but these characters. So I'm sure we will see some of these one of these days. Doc, Chuckles, Helix, Ripcord, Rock and Roll, Sci-Fi, Stalker, Wild Bill, General Hawk, most likely, definitely, Dusty, Jinx, CobraGirl, and with Cobra, this is what's on their website left. Alley Viper, which we saw in the promotional art, Buzzer, Ripper, Road Pig, Sand Scorpion, Scrap Iron, Torch, Zarana of the Dreadnoughts, and Storm Shadow. All would be amazing figures. But guys, where are our vehicles? We've got to get vehicles in these 6-inch Joes. Maybe a Vamp, maybe a Hiss, I don't know. I know they probably can't go too big like some of our favorites are, but definitely some of these smaller vehicles they should probably try to get for us. Let me know what your favorite vehicle would be in the 6-inch line. They can redo it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.